Yeah.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear view mirror. We go.
Joe's gonna get pissed off, but I don't care because I want to play this fucking game.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Fuck that. Why I didn't know. I stayed up super late to play him, and Joe's like, that's not how it works. I was like, well, I would have stayed up late if I knew what we weren't going to be able to play.
So now they have to contend with second and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
I know that.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Oh my God. Oh my God, the luckiest thing has happened. I got hit as I threw it and went right into the arms of Bosa. Y'all gotta fix the sliders like y'all did last time. Every time I get hit, it should not be a pitch.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
No, it was Bosa. It was Bosa from fucking 5 feet away.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
Yeah,
as this one's in the air.
Bro. It's way too high.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Oh,
Barkley. To go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. And the Bills had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And some room to roam now. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This defense for the Steelers, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Joe said you're about to get in on the suspension action. I said, why? Nobody said anything about him being suspended. And it's not posted anywhere, and he didn't say anything.
Well, Last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Still there?
And now they'll throw with Allen. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24.
It should be posted that people are suspended.
Good for 16.
I've been in leagues where people get suspended and it's posted. They write up like a fake review, like blah blah blah, did this and that, and you know.
On first down, Allen. And that will be caught by Jones. He's got a touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7.
So do I need to quit the game now?
Kick it away. And that one will bounce out.
Oh. So say something.
The end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
So what do I need to do? He's gonna quit the league.
And they'll begin by running the option. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I want to play. Like, I want to get better with my team. This is 2 out of 4 games. This is 2 out of 4 games that I've had suspended.
I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right
My
there.
phone died. My phone died, guys.
2 yards on the pickup there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
No.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he's left.
My phone died, guys. Listen, my phone is dead and I'm upstairs, so if Joe says I need to quit, let me know. Tell him my phone is dead and I'm upstairs.
Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that
Well,
up
not you.
and start clicking on those key 3rd down
I'm not
throws.
going all the way downstairs just to put my phone in.
That's pulled in at the 32.
I'm upstairs.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Well, I
Nearly
just
a
mean to
huge
get upstairs
return,
and
as it
then
is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here for the first
I'm going to beat him
10.
anyways. I just stopped him easily on 4 straight plays. So. And then I went right down the field on offense a minute ago.
Barkley inside handoff. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting
Well, it'll
him
say
on the
that
ground,
it'll
but
say
I
that
think
no
the
matter
play
what, even
gets
if I play,
made
if I don't
by
play,
the
because it
defensive
started.
front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
My phone's dead.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Y'all should have seen the play I did with Allen. He pitched it to the side. Why is he ducking dope? Why won't he play dope?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On play action, Allen got an open man, finding Jefferson. He's going to have the Bills first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first.
I played dope with no lagging through 9 picks, so lag should help
there. That middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
What's Joe saying, me? Anything crazy?
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Into heavy traffic.
Oh my God! Go up and get the ball, Komet. You fucking bum.
His guys will get the football back.
He's 6'6", and I got a development game.
Start making better decisions with the ball.
I got a development game. I have a development game.
After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads. More decisive in
He really does.
People in this situation, you know they're gonna bring the pressure
defensively. No, hell no.
So I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say,
"Come on, guys.
Don't be afraid to try and create a safety too. They're gonna bring pressure."
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the option, here's Taylor. Well, that gives him a
Dude, I'm fucking locking Taylor down.
Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Can you say nothing about my game?
Throwing, Mayfield. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're
fucking
able
man
to
right
get the
there. I knew it.
conversion. But that last throw,
He
Charles
gave
puts him over
O.J. Howard a
15,000
fucking black
yards
rifle.
passing now for his career.
What a
Brandon,
fucking
they're not going to
ball.
stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
Damn, that's
Play
good.
defensively on first down.
How did he beat Joe?
And incomplete.
If you're watching this game, you got how? There's no
Manipulating a
way.
defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Damn it.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. These two teams all tied after one.
No.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, the Steelers and Bills, they played in the season opener last year, if you recall, and it was the Steelers who pulled off a bit of a stunner. They rallied late, beat the Bills in Buffalo 23-16. Buffalo, a little bit of a rocky start to the season, but they would quickly right the ship. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He
PFA.
more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Mayfield now. And he comes back with one complete.
Bro, I'm not.
And he will have a Steelers
I'm playing fucking straight man because my zone is not worth shit, but man, I lock him up every time.
Keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
No, it's not.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
I'm telling you, I don't have the audio on yet.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Yeah. Stop dropping.
A first down throw from Mayfield. This one is Slayton over the middle.
It's all off.
Touchdown! Darius Slayton, 29 yards. And the Steelers have moved out in front. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Now see if it's on.
Extra point up and good by Sanders.
Can you hear me now?
And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and take it.
I don't think you can, so.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, they'll hurt their confidence. They'll think something which is wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. On design run for their wideout. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Give him 9 on the kick.
Play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage. Sometimes people just call it gadget plays. And you hold it to a game that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Second down, here's Barkley. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Throwing now is Allen. That's complete right side to Kmet. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Now Allen throwing on second down. Touchdown, Bills! Cole Kmet, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Mayfield on first down. That ball caught by Slayton. Down inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Darius Slayton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Throwing again on second down. Allen. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Throwing on first down is Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 51 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker. playmaker is on target, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break. First down, Mayfield. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield throwing right, and that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's got his man on the crossing route. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it. And in for the Steelers touchdown. O.J. Howard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. A final shot before half for Allen. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party we started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Mayfield off the play fake.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
First possession in the third quarter. Interception, so maybe a second half tone set.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. It's Barkley on the counter, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Allen now on first down.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Steelers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are and hopefully they can correct them.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuck the run.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
45 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they found a way to be successful with it.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground. They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. Going to throw right side here. Complete.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's the rookie, the former Wolverine, Hassan Haskins. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield, flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown! Jalen Nailor from 6 yards away. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses. Catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
I think that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
he's got a man complete. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Allen going to look to run it. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Allen off the play fake. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. One final try here for Allen. Got an open man finding Jefferson. Touchdown, Bills. Justin Jefferson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in 1 shot.
1 shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Throwing, Mayfield. He'll drop this down to Taylor, and they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 67 yards on the ground for him so far.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now this throw caught left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Mayfield looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. Sanders' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. On first down, Allen. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Here's Allen to throw it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just